Welcome to another episode of Embarrassing Moments, where we have a woman here who's telling us how her first date went. Now, before we get into this, let me go ahead and introduce myself. My name is Bertrand. I am the coolest dude on the planet, and I'm your friend. Confidence and clarity is the goal for my channel, so let's go ahead and get right on into this.
Guys, I just finished my date, and I am so embarrassed. I'm not gonna cry here. I'm not gonna cry. I'm sorry, guys. I just had to clean myself up a little bit. He came, and so the whole thing is we went to this restaurant he wanted to go to, and it was a little too expensive, but I don't know. I asked my sister for money, so we went. I had this dress on, and I changed because I had this dress on and everything. And I had my hair out. Like, you know, guys, I cut it, but it wasn't like this. I had it parted a little bit.
What? She just left a date and somehow her hair looks like that?
Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh.
Okay. Let's continue.
And so I went in, and he was like looking around like, oh, like he was looking for somebody else. And I was like, okay, I'm like, hey, I'm Tia. And then he was like, Tia? I'm like, yeah, it's from me, from BLK. And then he was like looking confused, and he told me to sit down. So I sat down, I smiled, and he didn't smile back at me. And then he was like, I don't look like my pictures. I do look like my pictures. I don't Photoshop anything. I tell everything how it is. I'm going to insert at the end of the video the picture I put in. And he was like, you know, just being so quiet through the meal and all that. He didn't even want to pay. I said, hey, I didn't bring my money with me. And then he eventually paid. And then now he sent me a request to pay for the food. And that's not... I just don't understand. Why are men like this? Men are evil. Guys,
What the... What did we just witness? What was she expecting to happen? Now, I'm going to tell y'all, I believe that this is definitely a skit, but let's play, because situations like this actually do happen. Now, did she look like the picture that she put up? No. Actually, she did, but the messed up part is the makeup and the filters, plus the angle. She showed you what she wanted you to see. And, this is why I now don't let my imagination go too far, because where we are with technology, like it's a completely different day. You can FaceTime, you can request more pictures. Typically what I found from women who don't want to send you an additional picture, those women have something to hide. Women who are taking pictures from an angle, right? They have something to hide, especially if they're trying to get you to focus on their cleavage or their breast, right? That like they're trying to center your attention on everything but what they actually look like. Now, this one, I would have been pissed. When I look at this video, right, this is in the daylight. This woman says she just left a date. How the hell she got this black jacket on and her hair look like that? Are you kidding me? She just left a date. That means she embarrassed the hell out of a man at an expensive restaurant. Now, everybody has their own idea of what expensive is, and I don't know what expensive is to her, so I'm not even going to look into that. But the face that this woman made at the end of this video, man, it says it all. It to me, it said it all. But the main point was she had 3 times to leave. 3 times to go ahead, take the L, and keep it moving. She had 3. The first one was, you looking for somebody else. Like, nah. No. You're hell to the nah. Right? That was number 1. Number 2 was she smiled at him And the person just stayed stone faced. This lets you know that person is disappointed, disgusted, right? Not interested, anything but interested. And then she decided to sit down. Now, did he tell her to go ahead and sit down? I don't know. I don't know. But what I do know is the third time that she had the chance to just take the L and keep it moving was when the person looked her up and down, side to side, round and round, and said, "You don't look like your pictures." Now, how did she put in her mind that she looked like her pictures? This is making me say, wait, are women this delusional? Are women this crazy? Do they think that when they pile on the makeup and shoot it from the right angle and put a nice filter on it, do they think that they really look like that in real life? Like without the filter? Like, I'm curious because now, fellas, let me be honest. I hope that I haven't been in such a long drought that I would have even entertained this. Like, I pray that I don't like this. This is bad. This is horrible. Wow. I can't believe she did that to somebody, right? Like, damn. I would have been pissed. I would have got up. Listen, there would have been no meal. I would have got up and I would have left. Because you know that you're not going to talk to this person ever again. But let me be honest with you guys. I really do believe that this is a skit. But the skit, it had some truth to it. And not saying that she went on a date, but just saying that she could have possibly have done this to somebody and decided, okay, well, you know what? Since this person believes that I catfished them, let me go ahead and just make a skit so I can go viral. Like, we're getting to a point to where we really have to stop and think, because, I mean, golly. No, I would have had to get up and leave. There would not have been a meal. You want to have a meal with this person? Listen, and when I say a meal, right? Like when you go on a date, the intention is to get to know the person. The intention is to figure out, like, what are we going to do? When are we going to do this? Right? Like, come on, we're grown-ups and we're not virgins. So when are we going to do this? Is it going to be today, tonight, tomorrow? You know what I'm saying? Like, how many more times do I have to do this to get to where I'm trying to get to? Right? But with her, zero interest. I would have had to leave, fellas. I would have had to leave. This is why confidence is so important, because if you're not confident enough in yourself to get up and walk away from this, what else terrible deals will you accept? Right? See, when you're confident, you're betting on yourself. You're betting on yourself that you're going to receive the good opportunities and you're not going to entertain the terrible ones. Because if you do, it's going to drop your confidence back down. 3 things that'll help you increase your confidence: meditation, exercising, and investing, right? Investing your money in things that give you a return, meditating and exercising for at least 20 minutes a day. But feel free, I encourage you to go further with both meditation and exercising, especially if you want, some great results. With that being said, adapt to stripper culture. And please don't get caught up in a situation like this, because I'm telling you, if you have money to take women out on dates, you have way better options. Now, if this is the option that you have, you must work on yourself. Fellas, straight up and down, I'm going to just be real with you. I'm not here to tell you what to do with your Johnson, but I am here to encourage you to exercise your free will. And this, my friends, this is a passable one, because the hair that she just showed, that would have been enough. Okay, that would have been enough. But I do have a question for you guys. How would you have handled being on a date with a woman that looks like this? Comment under this video. Remember, when you are watching these videos, you are becoming the best version of yourself. Also, I want to thank you for watching this video. Hit that like button. Also, hit the subscribe button. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.